It's starting! Aw, man, it's just a rerun.
Right. We've deactivated our thing. There's someone in the med bay? Where did they say they were? We'll probably go help that person out. I feel like the more people we do kindnesses to, the more people we have to potentially stop the hostile takeover of the space station so we can do what we need to do. Of course, there's a broken leg. I don't think he's going to do much. So we gotta go to the shuttle bay. Trauma center. Okay, so trauma center we want to go to. I did this! Oh my god, is this... I died and it didn't count that, I guess. That's annoying. Alright, well... let's get to the elevator that brings us to the lobby. Which is... this is deep storage, we want to go. I don't think I need to pick up everything these things are dropping. Nope. We're at Lockwood. We should just run toward Grant. No! That's deep storage. You know what? Fuck you, Nightmare. Alright, so, data, audio logs. There we go. Yeah, we want to go down to the trauma center. We also need to go back to my office so we could talk to Dr. Igwe and the lady who we need to tell her that her dad's dead. I really didn't think that the crash was before that part. I thought it was after that part. So that's a little bit frustrating. It's definitely after we murdered the cook, and that's the important part. His death is all that drove me.
Dinner is served in the cafeteria from 6 to 8 p.m.
I'm sure there's going to be 900 of these fucking robots in the lobby. Alright, trauma center. That was on the second floor, right? Yeah, second floor. Conveniently on our way to our office. Luther, where are you?
Are you here for an appointment?
Morgan?
Nice to see you.
Visual contact. Engaging. Interrupt.
Pardon me.
Possible echo page contact.
Wait, was he a dead person the whole time?
Hello. Nice to see you.
That was fucked up. Leaving a dead body for me to try and save? What a dick. Waste not, want not. Hey. Huh. No! Yes! Whew.
Sounds critical.
Totally worth it. Good thing we took the thing that lets us survive with 1 hit point. Worthwhile investment. Up we go.
I'm
Haven't had much success in calling up more fabrication plans, but I did have a design for a psychoscope chipset I've been
Is that what
tinkering
should be
with.
talking about?
I'd be honored if you found some use for it.
I've been thinking about what you've done.
I was worried
What you're
Darrell's
doing.
rescue team had intercepted
We
you.
all
They are
must
NCN
act
9 black
according
box
to our
operators.
nature.
Not a
No
rest.
matter
Oh
what
my
the
God.
He was
scientists
not among their
and
list of
priests
command.
say, and your nature.
not now.
I
Yes,
think I
of
was
course.
right before.
But Darrell,
You
his arrival
are
may
like a
help us,
rat.
as long as you have
Resourceful,
not killed him.
sly.
You see,
Burdened
Darrell
is a kind of
used
Oh my fucking god.
several
Game.
notes,
This station was your
standard array of
laboratory,
combat, tactics,
and the
interrogation
experiment
notes,
was a failure.
as I'm sure you know.
And, of course,
father,
sadly, you
the
know.
boy.
I'm glad
that
everyone's talking at once.
Dr. Igwe, please present your conclusion to Morgan.
Igwe, if there is a point.
Well, yes. You see, Darrell's mods are early C-series betas and vulnerable. As such, he has old-school thinking on some matters.
We can hack him?
If we remove them, he may forget his mission here, yet we would still have access to the shuttle and a way home, provided his piloting knowledge remains intact. It's a risk, but worth taking, I think. He'll have to be subdued, of course. I'm afraid that task falls to you.
There is no one else alive on the station who can pilot the shuttle.
It's worth a try. And there's been enough killing.
Okay.
You've been trapped in the simulation for 3 weeks.
Thank you.
Normally, the
It's a
tests
strange
are only
feeling.
8 days long.
Oh my god,
hold
January.
Lightner's gift to the world in my hands. He will live on. I wish my wife could have heard him play again.
Volunteers.
That was brave of you. To recover the connectomes for me,
You got it, buddy.
I appreciate it.
Whatever you say,
I
boy.
appreciate all you and Transtar have done for me.
My good friend, my buddy boy.
Are you alright? The download came through.
Oh
It's
no,
ready.
let's not do that one. And now we could recycle the extra of
Morgan,
this.
hooked up some more supplies. Take what you need and don't be shy about using it. I don't think they will.
What supplies? There's nothing here. Alright. 9mm bullets, definitely. Man, it's so hard to get the metal type of resource, isn't it?
I wandered for so long.
Ah, fine, let's do this shit.
I'll look for
Initiating
more
test
while you're
procedure
gone.
29. Variant C, subject V-010655-32.
You do your thing while I take care of my thing in here, which is turning into the perfect copy of coffee cups. That's all I wanted. Also, let's upgrade some stuff. Namely, this gun. Magazine capacity, range.
Subject 32 is in the chamber.
Psychoscope's on, everyone.
Do you have a family?
Ugh.
Prep the Typhon Cacoplasmus.
I have a daughter. They took me from her. I was promised I would see her again. I signed your papers.
Let's stay focused, everyone.
Your family. You must hate them very much to do this. I hear it in your voices.
Track his vitals.
32 is showing signs of distress.
Jeez, that's a
Elevated
strong dart.
cortisol, heart rate, perspiration. Nothing in the red yet.
Look at me. Look at the man you're killing.
Mimic is in the tube.
Permission to release? Morgan?
What you do kills us both.
Release.
Typhon cacoplasma specimen is in the chamber with subject 32.
Pray become cup.
Subject vital signs are gone.
Wait a second.
Make a note. Replication followed the usual pattern.
I am January.
Appears unaffected by the subject's age. Morgan, did you get a good scan?
Yeah, data looks good.
Ooh, this is where
Probably send
Igwe
it up to me as soon
teleports
as you
into
can.
place, huh?
I want a new design on the mimicry connectomes before I dive into the
I
center
want to see
again.
it all happen.
I don't understand.
Whoa!
Chief.
Every
Illusion,
time.
This is a complicated matter.
Shut up. You performed the procedure? The what? Killed him? And you knew? Why? You didn't know. You don't even know what you've done.
Chief Ilyushin, Morgan has no memory of the log you've listened to.
Go to hell, January. You speak with his voice. You
January.
might as well be his conscience. Lack of conscience. And to think, Morgan, I thought you were trying to help me. Why would you save me to do this? To buy back some guilt? So I'd forgive you?
It's what you wanted me to do!
He's right. You don't understand. Your father, mother, your stupid, deluded brother. You will never understand family. You don't even understand what it means to be human.
I know what it means to be a coffee cup.
Get the hell away from me.
Alright. Let's make you forgive me via liberal use of Nerf darts. Have you forgiven me yet?
Huh. I think you might need a bigger gun.
I've been trying to see what I can access from here, but most of the systems are locked down.
Yes?
I don't understand.
Are you talking about Sorry to Bother You? Because I am definitely all about seeing that movie.
Are you trying to flirt with me?
There we go. We're all forgiven. Get my darts. Don't want to leave these behind. You should see Overlord if you get the chance. Overlord I saw last night in theaters. Great movie. As long as you're able to stomach a little bit of gore and body horror, it's some great stuff. Alright, Repo Man. Subdue Doll without killing him. Alright, we can do that. Let's save our goddamn game. Grant Lockwood Command Shuttle. Let's turn this off. Turn that off. Keep that on. Turn that off. Turn that off. Nothing. How could I incapacitate this gentleman? Beat him with a wrench? Might have some Typhon powers that'll let me do it. Imagine recycling him would not do it. Increase effectiveness. Making sure there's nothing I'm missing here that could help us with this. Whatever I have is probably fine. Hi, operators. With your goddamn laser beams. Whoa! How about y'all calm the hell down with attacking me?
Requesting new operator.
Oh no. Whoa, out of empty! Out of ammo, that's bad, that's very bad. That's gonna be very annoying.
Mesh CN9, Black Box, operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
I am not a threat. I am a threat.
I do have a lot of these though, so we can...
Rescue operator.
Alright, got a little bit of ammo for our fun toy there. Whoa! Fuck out of here. Stupid thing. Fight amongst yourselves! Alright. Probably up there is where we want to go. Nothing, no junk. Alright.
Operator upright.
CN9, Black Box, operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture. Aperture cleared. Operator deployed. Minute resuming.
Ow, ow! Jesus!
Weapons hot. Coming through.
Hell out of here. Who are you? Fix me. So it might be that machine we need to interact with.
Watch out.
Let's hypo ourselves up a little bit. Control tower. Oh, I do so little damage with this gun.
Aperture cleared. Operator deployment resuming.
Oh my god. Can we not mimic? Alright, we have to break in. Ugh! Okay. Just emails. Oh boy. Glad I broke in a level 3 password protected thing. This will be, ideally, more worthwhile. Oh, thank you very much for the bits, Mutt. Oh, fuck. Alright, what we got? Neuromods, always worth, at the very least, the time it takes to get there. I'm trying to figure out how we do this incapacitate mission here. Let that shit out. I think I want to go up there. I don't know if I can make the jump, though.
Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer. Echo painted.
Oh no. Alright, well, let's try our best. The price of failure is going to be a very long fall, it seems. Ooh. Alright, that one... not great. No, no. Oh. Alright, we could do this. Yes. Alright, flight control.
Niels, where are you?
Escape pods. Can you get to us?
No. Cut the power to the lifts to keep those damn things from getting up to the control room.
Well, we're all stuck here anyway. We can't get these pods open.
I don't understand.
I'll keep spamming the security computers with help requests. Maybe someone will notice eventually.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Operator deployment resuming.
Alright. Do all the things I'll probably need to do later, now, so I don't have to climb back up here. Alright, walkway is extended. Got all the goodies. Alright, let's leap out there. Sun chips? Sweet. Green Beetle Gin. That sounds interesting.
Commander Dole, this is William Yu, acting chairman of the Trans-Star Board of Directors.
I will need your credentials to authorize this mission.
Of course. My authentication sign is Zeta Invictus Emperor Tangerine.
Sign checks.
I think this guy...
Good morning, Director Yu. Shuttle is hot and holding orbit. Awaiting mission parameters.
You must secure every piece of Cobalt clearance level technology and research aboard Talos 1.
Oh, it has to be him.
Then eliminate all TranStar personnel.
All personnel.
No survivors.
It's your show. And their funeral.
Payment will be deposited into 6 separate Benelux accounts. After you transmit evidence of success.
I leave my operator feeds on. Just keep watching.
We strongly advise deploying your technical officer to a station router inside the firewalls first. Ideal site would be in the Neuromod division.
Yes, I've seen the schematics, Mr. Yu. Goodbye.
Nightmares on the roof.
Destroy this transmission after.
I'm pretty sure that is, if anyone's seen Big Trouble in Little China, I'm pretty sure that's the villain of Big Trouble in Little China. Like, I am almost certain that's him. Oh. Fuck that guy. Fuck out of here. All right. Get Alex's arming key. No. Incapacitate Doll. Subdue Doll without killing him. Neuromod division. I guess I'll turn this back on. Oh god, no! It's the broken thing! It's still here! Shit. I am terrible with actor names, but that might be right. I believe you. Alright, Neuromod. That's easy to get to from the lobby. In that case, it's totally him. I have a weird glitch where a, like, coffee kettle or whatever you want to call it, coffee carafe, a thing that holds coffee that's not a mug. It became...
I'm told my ops are hidden as an HR expense in the TranStar books. It's true. I do solve people problems. Your workmates hiding in the cargo bay are going to suffocate in a few minutes. Maybe you can save them.
Oh my
but
god.
You have to come out of the walls, Rat. Life support. The clock is ticking.
Cargo bay.
Morgan, Dal's cut off oxygen to the cargo bay. There's nothing I can do from here, and none of the doors are responding. Atmosphere controls are in life support. If you can help, do it quick, or this is the last time we'll be talking.
Here's
Miss
January.
Ellis was right to be alarmed, though her assessment is mistaken. Dahl is manipulating the oxygen and nitrogen mixture. With nitrogen flooding into the atmosphere, anyone in the cargo bay will asphyxiate far more quickly than had he simply cut the oxygen.
Here, finish talking.
I suspect they'd already be dead if Dahl weren't trying to use them to manipulate you.
I'll just kill everything that's in here. Anyway, a weird coffee thing became a waypoint, and then I recycled that, and now the waypoint's just stuck in the floor forever, so every once in a while, important objectives are busted forever. So hopefully we can get this one to switch off of that part of the ground and become an actual objective again. That would be nice. Come on, load faster.
Morgan, January was right. It was not you. But I keep hearing your voice and my father's voice. And it was not you. I know. You saved me because you wanted to. That is not the same person on the recording. Something's changed. I need to see that. I'm better now. I'll do what I can to get us off the station alive, but that log is coming with me. If you truly want forgiveness, you'll help me get it to where it belongs. No matter what that means for you and TranStar.
Well, now I'm not so sure. Oxygen flow control room. It's a level above us. Stairwell. Where are the stairs for this floor? Alice One lobby. Boy, this is confusing. Up. We want to go up. Hey, thank you very much, Mud, for the bits. Recycled objective? Emergent gameplay mechanics. There you go, that's a better way to look at it than, well, God, this is annoying and I broke part of the game. Yeah, whatever robot's stuck in that room, I don't give a shit about you.
Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
Tech officer. Atmosphere control. That seems right.
Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended. Suit integrity damaged.
Fight for me.
Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
Alright, what we got here?
Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush.
I found a golden gun. And 3 jam. Oh.
Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
Glue gun, please.
Suit integrity damaged.
Alright, robot takeover.
Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
Is that all I'm supposed to do?
Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
I'll have to be in that room. course.
Morgan, air's almost gone. Please, kill that sociopathic wirehead.
Spirit containment flush recommended.
Yeah, I'm on my way. So needy, just because they're running out of air.
What's the situation in Cargo Bay?
Holding. Small group of survivors.
There he is! Take him down!
Wait a second, wait a second.
Vital signs critical.
Alright, we're supposed to incapacitate him without killing him. How do we do that?
Ow.
Not like that. Alright, we just need to figure this out. We could take this dude down without murdering him. Much as I want to murder him, if we could mind control him, we get to use him to pilot the ship for us. Which is way better.
Morgan, January was right.
Ah, son of a bitch.
It was not you.
Ooh, gluing him, of course!
I keep hearing your voice. And my father's voice. And it was not you. I know. You saved me because you wanted to. That is not the same person on the recording. Something's changed. I need to see that. I'm better now. I'll do what I can to get us off the station alive, but that log is coming with me.
Nom nom nom.
If you truly want forgiveness, you'll help me get it to where it belongs. No matter what that means.
Excuse me?
And Trunstar.
Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
Did I just throw myself into a fan? Son of a bitch. Seduce him. I like that better. Let's go with that one. Alright, let's not jump into the fans this time. New plan.
Morgan, January was right. It was not you. But I keep hearing your voice. And my father's voice. And it was not you. I know. You saved me because you wanted to. That is not the same person on the recording. Something's changed. I need to see that. I'm better now. I'll do what I can to get us off the station alive, but that log is coming with me. If you truly want forgiveness, you'll help me get it to where it belongs.
Where the shit did this come from?
What that means for you. Trunstar.
Jumping on fans is the way to crowd surf. Good point! What was I thinking? You guys fight amongst yourselves.
Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended. Suit integrity damaged.
Yeah, fight back, you idiot. Alright, let's get up here without killing ourselves.
Life support air quality ratio below standard operating
Oh shit.
levels.
Not like that.
Flush recommended.
Fuck. Fuck. Okay. We're a little bit stuck. This is okay. God damn it. There we go. We're out. We're free. Oh, I am very much out of parts, huh? There we go, that's how we get some bits for that.
Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment.
Alright, glue gun, ready. I just used the wrong power. Excuse me? Ow, ow. Oh, thank you again for the bits, Mud. Get in there. I don't care what you smell. Alright. Quick save.
What's the situation in Cargo Bay?
There he is. Take him down.
Oh, fuck.
Goodbye, Morgan.
Atmospheric containment flush recommended. Suit integrity damaged.
Don't you dare laser beam this man. Alright, well. I did it. Room near the grav shaft has extra tanks, something, something, something.
Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
Your brother can't save you from me.
Vital sign.
Ooh.
Morgan, the air's
Oh, I'm glad. No.
What's that?
Life support air quality ratio. Standard operating level.
There he is. Take him down.
I think disruptor gun's also a good choice.
You're finished.
Suit integrity damaged. Support air quality ratio below.
Morgan,
Can't save you from
the
me.
air's flowing again. I can breathe. And I hope this means Dal can't. Thank you. A little... longer and... never mind. Elazar out.
Morgan, you did it.
Yes, I did.
I'll arrange transport with the medical operator. Then we can see about removing his neuromod. And hopefully, gaining a shuttle in the process.
Wait for further instructions. It's my favorite way to play games.
Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
Pick up some stuff and now set them on fire. I would really like to. Tech officer is only 48 meters away. Oh, it's just telling me to go to the lobby. It's less exciting.
Life support air quality ratio below.
Oh my god, these voice lines, right? Alright, Neuromod Division.
Operating levels.
Let's save this. I don't remember which one I was using. We'll just use quick saves.
Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
Very excited to not be in there anymore. See, I don't know, like, I feel like I should do something about this, but at the same time, it says wait for instructions. I'm not gonna sit around. I'm gonna go to the Neuromod Division.
Support air quality ratio below standard operating level.
Dr. Igwe said he's gonna have a medical operator come pick him up. So I'm guessing that means the game will take care of it. It just doesn't want to do it while I'm here.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified.
Yeah, here's a repair for you, you piece of shit.
Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
Whatever, robots. Ugh. Something sees me, but I don't give a shit.
Quality ratio below standard.
Alright. Let's go murder the hell of the tech officer. I really thought we would finish this game like an hour ago. I didn't realize that the end game was so elaborate. It's alright. I would like to do some Metal Gear Solid 5 though. So I wanna see if I can either wrap this up or call it soon. Alright, tech officer. He's a neuromod. It's like the end of disc 1 of Final Fantasy VII. There's so much more game. Well, let's try and make that happen. Alright, neuromod is up here. Oh, the YOLO run? That's what we're going to be continuing. We're going to pick up right where we left off in that You Only Live Once run. Permadeath Metal Gear Solid 5. I have not played the game since the last episode of that went up, so I'm very, very rusty in that game. It'll be very exciting. Oh, I read you, DJ Squig. Basically, what we're going to do here is, if I finish this within a half an hour, great, game over. Otherwise, we're gonna stop this in half an hour and switch to Metal Gear Solid. I'd like to do it. Like, worst case scenario, I might do Metal Gear Solid instead of party games, and then next week, Wednesday is going to be a little bit of a shorty stream. I have to start after 7, and that might just be a bunch of party games. Like, we'll just have a hangout party sesh before I leave for Japan. Well, shit's gotten weird here.
We have the subject, Dahl, and his life signs are stable. Thank you. We are prepping him in the neuromod division now. Come as soon as you can.
In the neuromod division? That's weird. There's always Shadowverse. I was perhaps a bit hasty with my leap into this room, which appears to be useless. Ooh. Whoa! Alright, tech officer, where the fuck are you? Level 1. Oh, in the fucking simulation lab? Let's meet with Igwe. That's its own quest line, so to speak. How did you guys get here?
Dr. Yu, Morgan. I was afraid you wouldn't make it. The subject, Dahl, has been secured. I believe I've isolated the correct neuromod. It is essential we say as little as possible of what has happened on the station and focus on the situation. Dahl, if memory serves, should resort to field training and react accordingly. He was never one to question orders. Ready when you are, Morgan. Remember, if this works, say nothing.
I don't think I've ever spoken, so that should be easy.
When extracted, Dahl's memory should revert back to the inception date, and he should forget his assignment here. Dr. Yu? Ready when you are.
Seems fine.
What? Who are you? Morgan? Your father's been asking about you. And Alex. I was supposed to report to him about her retrieval after modding up. Where am I? Why am I restrained?
Commander, Dahl, I am Dr. Igwe, Chief Physician here.
I've seen your face in the company directory. Alex's pet. The discredited parapsychologist.
Ooh, sick burn.
Commander Dahl, you've suffered a severe head injury as a result of a crisis here on the station. We need to evacuate at once, but we couldn't leave without you. Are you able to pilot a shuttle?
What? Yes, of course I can pilot. Wait, what emergency? Is this Argus installation? Where's Casper?
I'm afraid there's no time to explain. We need to get to the shuttle bay and prepare for departure. Transtar mandate. Dr. Yu can confirm.
Of course. Morgan, you look like shit.
Fuck you! Let me in there!
Let's get
He's a dead man.
precious truck trailed off the station. Or Transtar will blackbox me.
More importantly, your memory of
Just
the
need to
tests
check your
is
vitals.
completely gone.
Wouldn't want our pilot to faint.
Don't worry.
There's
I
nothing
want
wrong
you to
with
know
me.
your willing participation was
Alright,
a
I
big
should kill that
success.
tech officer real
It's
fast.
already yielding valuable information for our scientists and engineers.
What?
It's by design that I can predict what you're going to do fairly often. And yet, this turn of events with Dahl, I'm impressed and surprised you've managed to find a way to get remaining crew off the station. I have no doubt they'll remember your sacrifice.
I love that January is still just... You have to die. There's no, like, save myself and also other people. Can this robot not imagine a world where I also get on the shuttle? Ow! Jesus. Tech officer. He's close.
Doors are working again, Morgan. Nice work. I'm taking what's left of my crew to the atmosphere controls and life support. We're going to clear out the shit-can operators and make sure there are no more mishaps with the air on this station.
Alright, tech officer's dead.
Dow populated his entire crew with customized operators. He made the mistake of hanging his hopes on a machine. Flesh and blood is messy, Morgan, but it's the only thing that matters in the end. Well done. The upload just kicked in. Meet me in the operator. We have important work to do.
Okay. Liking the sound of that. How do I get out of here? Being very efficient with our wrapping this up. You know what? We have not tried this power yet. Hell yeah. Like that power. Alright, I think we can just exit out this way. Yeah, that guy is always an asshole as far as I could tell. So we head up the Arboretum. We finish the upload. It gives us the power to do a big ol' burst of electricity or whatever magic is involved here. Then we get on the shuttle. We blow this popsicle stand. We'll be waiting for you, Mud. Always waiting. Always watching. And Arboretum, here we come. Turn that back on. What we got? 5 neuromods here. Let's do some gun upgrades. I always get stuck when I first arrive. I'm glad I fully upgraded my takeover machine mines, because that has made this final section of the game a cakewalk. All of the enemies being laser robots means I have an infinite supply of laser robots. The mimics, hit them with the hammer. Very excited to have very tense experiences in that Metal Gear Solid land. Also to pee. Definitely ready for peeing. Alright, we just gotta get to Alex's elevator. It's right over there. I went the wrong way entirely. Ow. Oh shit. There's a very real chance that we will die doing this plan. Hey, brother.
I promised you my arming cape. All I ask is you hear me out first. And you can blow Talos one to pieces if that's what you think is best. I don't think you'll do it. I know. Because I used to think we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me. You showed me anything was possible, even if the price was steep. That part of you is still in there. We can make history, Morgan. Not those leeches on the TranStar board of directors, not Mom and Dad. You and I. Just like we planned. We've got the data to confirm what you suspected. And Carl is broadcasting a neural signal.
Carl!
Secret message reaching to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I think you know. Ever since we first tested the Typhon neuromods, you've known. This fabrication plan is for the null-wave device prototype you conceived. It will hijack the Carl signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once.
Okay.
Take it.
Thanks.
And the army key, like I What? Morgan!
What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Don't worry, buddy, I got it. Can I scan any of this? Let me scan it. Oh, there we go.
More specimens required.
Carl! I was going with the Walking Dead stupid, like, Carl!
Morgan. We're in life support now. It's all clear. Air's normal across the board. I lost some good people fighting the black boxes. And Dal wasn't here. If you see him before I do, make him pay. Elazar out.
Very confused about what I'm seeing right now.
Good evening, Talos. As a reminder, all personnel must complete monthly physicals during their stay.
Reactor
aboard Talos
console.
1. Dr. DeVries promises to make them as
Am I supposed to
quick
take
and
Alex
painless
with
as
me?
possible.
Oh, put Alex in a safe room. Let's go, brother. All right. Good God, Coral!
Morgan, thank you for what you did. You could have left me to die. It's more important than ever now that we finish this the right way. Take care of the null-wave device. I'll head for the bridge as soon as I catch my breath.
How?
Okay, so my voice is obviously familiar. Probably sound more tired than usual. It's been never-ending, setting up the rooms and protocols to test the new mods. The risk is substantial, but if we succeed, copying neural networks from the Typhon onto human minds is going to change everything. So,
Jeez.
I'm putting myself in the sim. I've done everything I can to make sure I don't wind up lobotomized. One last safety measure. Let me introduce October. Say hello. Hello, Dr. Yu. October will help you remember what you're supposed to do if things go sideways. Once testing starts, there's no going back. If...
Oh, don't go near the giant thing, I guess. Thanks, game. It's just there. I don't know what it does.
specimens required.
Ah, you, come on. Music's really going crazy here. Mega Man, don't go over by the black things. Quick save. Ow, 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 what the fuck? Sure, there's a lot of electricity here. Ow.
Good evening, Talos. We'd like to remind
Where's
you
that
company
mess?
policy requires you to log any voluntary extension of your work
Good work
hours
finishing
with
your
the station
homework.
counselor. We know the projects aboard Talos 1 are
Oh,
exciting,
Lord,
but
please.
even the brightest minds need adequate rest.
There we go. I swear to God, if this whole place is microgravity, I'm going to be very angry. I hate flying around. It is no fun. Come along.
Morgan,
Oh, thank God.
you anticipated the kind of appeal Alex would make. Sibling bonds. History. You programmed me to refute him point by point. However, we can skip that. A Typhon the size of a skyscraper is currently eating Talos 1 for lunch. Ergo, Alex is wrong. Destroy the station. Just as you planned. The blast will take the monster down with it.
Destroy the station? But didn't you hear him? The null wave. Alex is correct. It could work and preserve what we have learned here. We have to try.
Igwe, look at the alien outside the station.
Of course it's a risk, but we've seen the generator work. To destroy all this, to murder a species, and the research lost. It's...
January is right, Morgan. We can't let these things get back to Earth,
Huh.
even if one of them hit Earthside.
Morgan, please. Destroying the station should be the last option, not the first.
Ow, 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 ow. Anyway, my room does have one of those good
So, my
old
voice is obviously
fabricators, so...
Probably sound more tired than usual. It's been never-ending, setting up the rooms and protocols to test the new mods. The risk is substantial, but if we succeed, copying neural networks from the Typhon onto human minds is going to change everything. So, I'm putting myself in the sim. I've done everything I can to make sure I don't wind up lobotomized. One last safety measure. Let me introduce October. Say hello. Hello, Dr. Yu. October will help you remember what you're supposed to do if things go sideways.
The heart of the coral is in psychotronics, in the original containment cylinder. There's a null wave device there. We'll override the entire coral network with our own signal. Use your psychoscope to locate the exact spot.
Psychotronics, huh?
Okay, so, it's obviously familiar. Probably sound more tired than usual. It's been never-ending, setting up the rooms and protocols to test the new mods. The risk is substantial, but if we succeed, copying neural networks from the Typhon onto human minds is going to change everything. So, I'm putting myself in the sim. I've done everything I can to make sure I don't wind up lobotomized. One last safety measure. Let me introduce October.
Ah, it's so annoying, it moves around.
Hello, Dr. Yu. October will help you remember what you're supposed to do if things go sideways. Once testing starts, there's no going back. When they uninstall the mods and reset the test, it'll rewind me. I'll forget everything. Theoretically, they could keep me reliving the same day over and over, and I'd never know.
Yes.
It also means I don't know if I can trust my own brother.
Huh.
Alex won't like what I have to say next. I've started plans for a prototype null wave strong enough to kill every Typhon on Talos 1. I hid a copy of the plan on top of the data tower by the
psychotronics.
scary chair. You know the
This
one
floor.
I'm talking about. Alex agreed to explore the idea, but I know my brother. First sign of trouble, he'd rather blow it all up and blame someone else. So you're probably on your own. There's a lot at stake here. Too late to stick our heads in the sand. You know what to do.
We're going into the heart of the coral. I mean, I just don't want to blow up a ship that has a whole bunch of people on it. I'd rather just, like, purge the problem. Come on. There we go. Pull a Thanos. Half the aliens shall perish. The other half shall thrive.
If the idea hasn't occurred to you, I'm sure it will eventually. Don't do it. I can't predict what would happen if you scan the apex, but all my models point to suffering.
Didn't I already scan the apex?
Well, here we are. Hopefully you'll never have to listen to this recording, but if you do, then something unfortunate's happened to me. I suspect you've seen enough by now to abandon the notion of destroying Talos 1. I've always been the one who thought we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me that we could do anything we imagined. No matter how ridiculous. I hope you still believe that. If not, then I'm glad I died before seeing my brother succumb to pessimism. We have the data to confirm what you suspected. The coral is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching out to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message and who is listening to it. I have a feeling...
Is there a floor above me?
I'm carrying a fabrication
Yes, there
plan for the
is.
prototype null wave device you conceived. Make one, then place it at the heart of the coral.
Coral?
We'll hijack the coral signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Good luck, Morgan. I just regret... I won't be at your side to see it happen.
You're in the safe room, you're fine. Yeah, we're gonna ignore the one that's been in... That poltergeist has been in the bedroom since the game started. I haven't been able to find it and kill it, so it just lives there. That was enjoyable skeet shooting, thanks Weaver. Alright, we need to make our way in there. Which I think is this way. That guy is still in there. Just standing around, being confused. Dude! Well, come along, Damien.
Scan complete. New psionic altitude available.
Oh god. Well, this is awkward. Nicely done. Jesus. Stop doing that. How do we get in there? Looks like that arrow is probably our way in. He was talking about how he doesn't want to destroy the species while it was munching on the whole thing.
Microgravity detected.
Part of the coral!
You better do something. The reconstruction is destabilizing.
They're lying to you.
Hurry.
That should do it. Come to the bridge. We can finish this thing once and for all.
Assume Alex's plan succeeds. Then what? You're taking a massive gamble that there aren't more predators like the Typhon. In the history of the universe, humans have only recently become self-aware. Yet you're going to kick the door open on a much wider and older cosmic ecology.
Goddamn right I am.
One that feeds on consciousness.
I'm very excited to do it.
These are shark-infested waters. Alex believes we can be the bigger shark. But what if we're just poor swimmers, and now there's blood in the water?
Well, this guy had a problem. E.T.'s gross. I don't want to look at him. Gonna go to the bridge. I feel like we're almost done. But I felt that way an hour ago, and who the fuck knows? But we're almost up the we just stop point. So if getting to the bridge doesn't end this goddamn game, then we're gonna call it and switch to Metal Gear Solid. Whatever, bathroom ghost. Yeah, that's what lifeguards are for, right? I wish there was quick travel. That would be awesome. Just click a button, go to the fucking bridge. Like a million miles away here. Ah, these load times. I wish there wasn't a second load screen after a load screen. Just build this into the first one. This one's a quiet one with no graphics on the screen. Let's have friends. Or he could stay down here, I guess. That's also fine. Alright. Null wave device controls. That's what we're after. Ignore all of the terrible things that are in the lobby. Sure, there's a lot of alien goo all of a sudden. See, the thing, January saying we blow up the whole space station. Which, fine, you know? We blow up the space station. It kills the big monster that's eating the space station. But his argument is that there's a wider world out there. So shouldn't we, like, do the stuff that wouldn't leave us vulnerable to the cosmic entity he's warning us about? Whereas the null wave transmission will take care of the ones on the station and theoretically the ones attached to the network without killing ourselves. Like, our plan's just fundamentally better than January's plan. Or I guess we should say Alex's plan. Which is theoretically our plan, but then we forgot about it because we removed that part of our brain. But he remembers that we said it. And we have transmissions, audio logs that back up that.
Microgravity detected.
Oh, right, we have to do friggin' microgravity stuff here. Null wave device controls. 45 meters that way? Is it on this level? No, wait. I do believe I want to exit, because they said the bridge. We know how to get to the bridge.
Welcome.
Up.
Maybe I can help you.
Do a nice little rotation here. Slam into the window a little bit. Oh, almost. Ooh, hit the button before we slammed into the wall. We would have taken a decent amount of damage at that speed. Well, one thing's for sure, we've learned how to navigate Talos very efficiently. Ah, sweet, another loading screen. Loading screens with loading screen with loading screens.
Morgan, Igwe, what's the update on our patient?
Commander Dahl is making a speedy recovery, and we are making our way to the shuttle bay. I have informed him of the threat to the station, and...
Fine, Morgan, I'll meet you in the shuttle bay.
Null wave device if we're gonna get that
everyone's
signal off
talking.
before it's too late.
Consider the risk. Alex's plan, if it works, is only a short-term solution. None of us has the right to endanger every life on Earth.
If anyone's playing God here, it's you. Your lunatic plan denies everyone a birthright to the stars. You made the right choice. The terminal's linked up again.
Alright.
It should only take a few seconds for a signal to propagate through the Coral and lobotomize every Typhon on Talos.
I made my choice.
What is a neuromod? Well, it's both an easy answer and a complicated one at the same time. It is the future, today. More importantly, our past, today.
Well, Southern went to Earth.
This is the work TranStar does. Every employee working together. It's immortality, and it is beautiful.
Whoa! That was a kind of abrupt ending. It seems like there were a lot of different ways to end this. There was destroy the ship, there was use the escape pod, there was escape with the shuttle using the mind-wiped dude. There's the one we did. I was kind of expecting a little bit more explanation for those little brief flashes we were getting of previous memories. But I'm sure there's stuff I missed that would lead us in that direction. But like I said, I just wanted to do... Ooh, Mimic. Wanted to do one playthrough. I'll certainly be playing on my own and getting those other endings, because that's just how I do things. Oh, maybe this is like during the collapse of Talos we're watching here. Oh, look at those little mimics frolicking. Wish I could move the camera around and see what's going on. We did it! We finished Prey. Yes, Mud, we win. Oh, hi, Mimic! Oh, there's a Weaver being all jiggly. So far, pressing buttons does not make it go any faster. Yeah, I'm honestly surprised that we're only 7 minutes behind our designated switch to Metal Gear Solid time. Oh, there's the Nightmare, stomping around. Whoop! I found a button that lets me skip the credits. Now entering a hidden location. Oh my god!
It's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
Haha!
It probably thinks it was dreaming, that nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise, and later it recovered the Leitner connectomes. They were of no practical use, except that they were deeply meaningful to me. It installed multiple Typhon-based neuromods. It could mean an instinctive return to its own kind,
Ooh.
or an attempt to integrate its dual natures. But its most surprising act was sparing Da. While perhaps for purely selfish reasons, this, at least in principle, enabled others to escape Talos 1.
Michaela.
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? It also found my father's record.
It was all a simulation.
I did not expect this, but it let me listen to them. Despite the self-incriminating content, it was willing to make itself vulnerable. Then, there was a man in psychotronics, Ingram. Things did not end well for him. But...
Would you let it live?
yes.
Yeah, that
Sarah,
wasn't my fault that he died.
The situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help, and it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dar's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
I'm awesome!
Danielle, what do you say?
It found me. It didn't need to, but it did. I asked it to stop Volunteer 37. That was dangerous. No way to be sure, but I think it has a sense of retribution.
Yes,
there
I
were
do.
a lot of humans controlled by the Typhon that it could have harmed. Seems like it went out of its way to avoid that.
I did.
I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, it chose to activate the null wave device. Why? To preserve the Typhon technology? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we had to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something.
Sure, show me. You should clean up in here. It's a little bit messy.
What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories. This is the world today.
Whoops.
We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do. We're gonna shake things up, like old times.
I really enjoyed this game. I like pretty much everything about it. I'm kind of interested in doing some survival mode stuff. That could be a lot of fun. Maybe we'll come back to this in the future for a YOLO playthrough. Not for a while, but like eventually. Awesome. I'm definitely going to pick up Moon Crash at some point. That seems right up my alley. I went with the good ends. I went with a very empathy-driven character. I wasn't expecting that we were, in fact, a Typhon in a simulation learning to be human. That's pretty neat. It really explains a lot of the driving choices your character has to make throughout the experience, which is super neat. Alright, well that was Prey, and I loved it. But now it's time to play some Metal Gear Solid 5 and continue our permadeath run, so let us start switching over to that. I'm also gonna go take a little bit of a tinkle, because I have not peed in forever, and I really gotta pee.